Morning. So I was sitting with my melancholy this morning and I acknowledged it and I appreciated it and thanked it and asked it what purpose it's serving for me. And very clearly it was like, this isn't how you're supposed to be living. This is kind of a heavy awareness, I think, when we realize that the way we're living day to day is not the way we'd like to be. I think that's why it's so heavy on me, because it's like it's a go 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 and I don't like it anymore. I'm not sure I ever did. I want simpler and slower and easier, and I was just thinking, I'm like, I haven't been going to the gym, and I'm feeling really low energy because of that, but it has freed up so much more time for me, but I'm not using that time necessarily more productively or in a way that I necessarily am happier. So yeah, I think I'm envisioning like moving to a place that we walk places to the store, we walk to meet with friends, we walk to hang at the beach or go hiking or whatever, and it's much more active, just naturally active, like not forced active, not like, going to the gym, things like that, but just, I get up and walk because, well, that's what you do, and yeah, spending time with friends, just being, like not having to like schedule a time a week in advance or 2 weeks in advance because everybody finally has 5 minutes without obligation. And I think that's why Americans are so sick, why we're so obese, why we're so unhappy, why we're so depressed, why we live on meds. It's just, this isn't living, it's playing a game that's really unpleasant. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm going to work on changing that because I still have a lot of living to do. And we make the most of it while we have it. Like, I like my job for the most part. I like just helping my students and stuff, so we make the most of what we have. But if I had $10 million right now, I would not be driving to work, sitting in traffic and frustrated because I'll be late again because of traffic. That would not be something I would ever contemplate doing if I had all the means in the world. So yeah, I think we should sit with that, question ourselves, what would we do if we could do anything, and let's work to actually start doing that. So yeah, I think that's what I've been doing, and I think that's why this melancholy, it's not sadness, it's not depression, it's just kind of like, why am I doing this? So I feel like forever I've kind of had this memo. Like my mom always used to say, I'm sure she still says it, but I haven't heard it in a while, but she goes, when you're on your deathbed, you won't look back and wish you had worked more. And I definitely took that memo, and being a teacher helps with that because we don't work all summer and that kind of stuff, so that's nice. But this job, I have done a significant amount of work in the summer, and it's kind of like taken over, and I'm not a huge fan of that. So I'm gonna sit with this some more and figure out, I think one day that it'll just come to me what the solution is for this issue of not wanting to work until we die thing. And yeah, that's gonna be how it goes. So you guys have a lovely day. Try to make the best of whatever situation you're in, but don't be afraid to start looking at what isn't good enough and start acknowledging that there's more. And if there's more, how can you get there? Because I think that we all are bigger than we're living right now, and it would be nice to see more people find their freedom. And to me, I think freedom is doing what you love being paid for it in a way that allows you to have this freedom. That makes sense. So it's just like a give and take. So I'm working on that. Yeah. All right. Have a lovely day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.